Alright, this is King Known Cleary, B Dirt 05 in the building. We got the top 50 lyricists part 2. I just went through 50 through 40 if y'all missed it. Joe Budden's at 50, 49 T.I., 48 Lloyd Banks, 47 Bun B, 46 Pusha T, 45 Kendrick Lamar, 44 Ludacris, 43 Joel Ortiz, 42 Corrupt, 41 Big Boy, and 40 Left Eye. Number 39. This man is a bully. He's a fucking beast. He's one of the most underrated lyricists of all time. And he will fight for his respect. Beans. Beanie Siegel. Man, that dude's verses bring chills to your spine. Like, one of my favorite Beanie Siegel songs is Die. It was on his first album. And it was showcased in State Property. Die. Like, he was just... It was so fucking deep. It touched the soul. You know what I'm saying? It was a tale of a street nigga who grinded. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Beans, like, he was one of the, like, Beans had the potential to be like on J level money wise. You know what I'm saying? But legal problems. You know what I'm saying? Most rappers, you know, that's what most rappers' problems today is, the legal system.
Some wants to get their own check. Some wants to get where other rappers are.
I mean, Beans, like Beans and Jay had got into it because I guess Beans wanted to be on Jay's level financial wise, and Jay wasn't providing for him, which is kind of fucking stupid. I don't think you wait on one man to get your cheddar, but that doesn't take away from his skill though. Like, from every Beans album was good. Like, I've never heard a bad Beans album. Like, at least 5 or it's at least 8 or 9 tracks of that real raw shit. You know, Beanie Siegel is gonna bring it.
True.
Philly's finest. I think him and Black Thought are like 2 of the best rappers to come from Philly. You know what I'm saying? But number 38, 1/4 of the motherfucking Slaughterhouse, Crooked Eye. He's got one of the best flows in the game, hands down. He got one of the best flows in the game. Like, even when he was on Death Row, like, Crooked Eye brought it every track. Like, Crooked, even on Slaughterhouse songs, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes he might come out the victor in certain records. Like, in the cipher, like, he had the best verse in that cipher. I mean, Eminem's verse is crazy, but Crooked Eye's verse, spot a victim. He was just killing that shit. He sounded like Tech Nine. Like, him and Tech Nine are very similar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Crooked Eye raps about everything. So, like I said, you could see him like on a commercial song or whatever, or, you know, or on that hard gangsta gutter shit. One of the best rappers to come out the West Coast, definitely.
Yeah. Along with K Dot and
Corrupt. Yeah, exactly.
Snoop Dogg.
Drake. Well, Snoop Dogg's not a lyricist, bro. Snoop Dogg is not a lyricist. Snoop Dogg is a dope ass songwriter. Bro. Snoop is a songwriter, not a lyricist. Snoop
was when Pac was there.
No, I'm sorry. Like, Snoop is not a lyricist. Like, Snoop's only put out one project where he was rapping good, and that was Doggy Style. Snoop can rap back then.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only one.
Yeah, like I said, like, Snoop is not a lyricist. He's a dope ass songwriter though. I give him that, but he's not a lyricist. Alright,
next.
Number 37. One of the most underrated rappers of all time. And he did it his way. He always did it Loso's way. Fabulous. Man, Fab had the flow, the punchlines, and he switches it every year. Every year Fab's got a new flow. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the early days, he just flowed the last 3 words of every fucking line together every time. That was his favorite shit to do, which is good because that's what the technique that you have as a lyricist. Fab's punch this year, you know, the last few years, Fab's been killing it with the punchlines, man. That nigga said, "You tried to be my number one, bitch. You ain't Derrick Rose, and you still not the one, bitch. You ain't Derrick Rose. Now she on that bullshit, but she still ain't Derrick Rose." Fab is a goddamn beast, man. You know, I bought Ghetto Fabulous the same day that I bought the Blueprint. You know what I'm saying? On September 11th, when all the planes and shit was going down, I told my mom to pick me up early. I want to go get that J and that Fab, man. And like I was a Fabulous fan from day one, ever since he was spitting on the Clue mixtapes and shit like that. So I became a big Fab fan. Like he's one of my probably top 15 favorite rappers of all time. You could say he's definitely top 15 all time. All right, number 36. Me personally, I don't listen to this man's music, but I like him on other people's records. But at the same time, he's one of the granddaddies of this shit. He's one of the greatest independent rappers ever. Tech Nine, number 36. Tech Nine, I don't like many of his songs per se because I just think that his lyrics he's got one of the greatest flows in the game, hands down. Like he got one of the best flows. Like I give his flow like a 97 out of 100. Like he's got one of the greatest flows in the game. And nigga can rap fast as fuck. Like and he got the slow flow too.
Yeah, with the chopper flow.
Yeah,
Twisted style.
Yeah, but Twisted the granddaddy of this shit. Tech Nine is the granddaddy of the independent game. You know what I'm saying? So Tech Nine, like my favorite verse of Tech Nine's was on the Carter 4. Yeah, when he went on the outro, yeah, he killed that shit. Like he really did. Number 35. A lot of niggas is gonna shoot me in the ass for this, but I'm gonna tell you why. Shit, you might, nigga.
Shoot.
But at the same time, he doesn't have enough of a. Number one, he doesn't have the body. He doesn't have a full body of work, 100%. But he's consistent. He's one of the best rappers out today. Lupe Fiasco, number 35.
Well,
I'm gonna get shot for this. A lot of people think he's top 10 all time, which is no. Don't think
the reason
so.
why for me personally is because his last 2 albums and all that.
His last album was real good. His Food and Liquor 2 was great.
Food and Liquor 2 was good, but to me personally, it didn't touch his first 2 albums.
No, but Lupe Fiasco is a dangerous lyricist though. Don't sleep. Like he's dope. Like Food and Liquor and The Cool soundtracks to my life. You know what I'm saying? The Cool especially. Like I don't know. Favorite Lupe song? That's a hard one. I'm gonna go with Tilted. That was a bonus track. That's what fucked me up about it.
Bonus track for what?
For Food and Liquor.
Oh.
Tilted. That was one of the best songs, and it was on NBA Live. 06, I think.
Oh yeah.
Tilted, Brim Low. That nigga killed every verse on there, man. Like Lupe Fiasco is a don though in this game though. He's a force to be reckoned with.
So, let me see. Top 3 Lupe Fiasco's songs from yours truly. Hip Hop Saved My Life.
Dope. Crap.
Kick Push.
That was pretty dope, but I wouldn't put that in my top 3.
Still dope though, but it's a beat nonetheless that I'm addicted to.
Yeah. What else? What's number 1?
And the third one has got to be that one where you got The Coolest Nigga.
Oh yeah, that's dope too. I got too many favorite Lupe songs, man. Like I got too many. Like The Cool only had like one bad song, but all the rest of it was crack. Food and Liquor, it had maybe 2 songs that it didn't need to be on there. Lasers, they took all the best songs off the album, off the final cut.
Mm-hmm.
And Food and Liquor 2 had all kinds of good shit on there. It's an underrated album to me.
Yeah.
Number 34. Okay. Y'all, another nigga that Dick Riders is gonna shoot my fucking balls off about. Like, I'm serious. I'm sorry to be all in the news, but anyway, Kanye West. He's fell off over the years. Come on, guys. Come on,
man. He fell off after Jesus, in my opinion.
No, I think he fell off earlier than that. I mean, my Dark Twisted Beautiful Fantasy was a good album, though. It was dope.
But
808s, nah.
808s wasn't a thing, though. No. My personal favorite for him has got to be when he first came out.
Yeah, I mean, College Dropout, Late Registration, dope albums. Graduation was dope. 808s is there. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was his best to me, because it had it had it all. And then on top of that, fucking Yeezus. I mean, it's only got like 3-4 good songs on Yeezus though. But Kanye West, he's definitely still one of the best rappers out today. He's one of the most popular, definitely, because, it's a lot of dick riders.
Even though he acts like an asshole.
Kanye, like I said, Kanye West, you know, like I said, man.
Even though
when you see the rest of my list, you'll understand why Kanye's at that list, man. At that part of the list.
But he's nuts though.
Yeah, he's insane. Number 33, Common. Common's ever since 1992 when he first debuted, well, I guess maybe 92, I don't know, when he first debuted. He said he'd been rapping since 88. So, yeah, dude, like, fucking
Common was his classic album.
I like most of Common's albums, you know what I'm saying? Common's albums have been what shaped his career. Like, Common is one of the most innovative, he's one of the most motivating lyricists. He always has something good to say. You know, and his girly songs are dope. Like, Come Close, that's like my favorite Common joint. Yeah, because it had the Simple Neptunes beat, had the Mary J. Blige hook, what else could you want in the song? And then he didn't curse at all once. That's what's amazing.
Yeah, because he's Common, he does that. He got that fit.
Like, another one of my favorite Common songs is I Want You.
Finding Forever.
Man, that nigga had that video with Kerry Washington in it. Looking scrumptious as always. Mm-hmm. Number 32. God rest his soul, man. We lose too many of the great lyricists too early. Like, he was in the midst of coming back with a group album with his group mate DJ Premier, Guru from Gangstar.
DJ Premier
he's not
the best producers in the game here.
Yeah, I mean, Guru is not even mentioned like in lyricist list at all. Guru from Gangstar, that nigga can rap his butt off. Like, and he worked real hard. When you got a producer like Primo pushing you, you know you dope. You know what I'm saying? Guru from Gangstar, he one of the best rappers of our generation. You know, I mean, from maybe the 90s. You know what I'm saying? If you get like all the Gangstar albums, it'll put you up on some game. You know what I'm saying? Guru was the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last song that I heard from them was Skills. You know, that was one of the best hip hop songs to me. Number 31. He's one of the most talented rappers from the Wu-Tang Clan. Ghostface Killer.
Yeah.
Now, Ghostface, he's one of them dudes in hip hop that's just aggressive, but you know what I'm saying? But he has the comedy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ghostface got the fucking comedy into it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Ghostface is consistent. Like, Iron Man, that was a dope album. You know, Supreme Clientele, that was a dope album. The Pretty Tony album. Bulletproof Wallets.
Fish Scale,
classic. More Fish was ill. Like, the him and Amy Winehouse collaboration was ill. Like, and let's see what else. Then the album The Big Doe Rehab was hot. That was dope. Like, and after that, I don't know. But Ghostface has the best albums out of the Wu-Tang Clan. Like, he's put out the best work. You know, he's got classic songs like Never Be the Same Again. You know, The Champ is here. You know what I'm saying? That record. You know,
that's a fire joint too, isn't it?
And Cherche La Ghost, man, that was one of the greatest songs in hip hop history. I don't care what nobody says. Everybody say that song is Ghost's weakest song. You're fucking crazy. That record is crazy. That shit hot, boy. Even though she stole the lyrics from an old ass song, but we're not gonna get to that. Number 30, again, Wu-Tang Clan member, Raekwon. Man, Raekwon the chef. One of the most underrated rappers in the game. Like, like, this nigga got on a joint with Justin Bieber, and that nigga had 2 verses on it. That's the only Justin Bieber song I own. I don't want to sound like a fag and shit like that when I say that. But, yeah, I have a Justin Bieber song on my iPod that features Raekwon and Kanye West. And just the fact that Ray had 2 verses on there, man, I was like, New Raekwon shit. Oh, Justin Bieber's. I don't give a fuck. But it sounds like it should have came out in '95, bro. If y'all look at Justin Bieber, Raekwon, and Kanye West, this sounds like a song that should have been in '95, dog.
Should have been on Cuban Links.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all
that. You
might
not agree, of course.
And like Cuban Links is untouchable, baby. Like,
of course.
Cuban Links is off the chain, bro. Like, straight up and down. And the sequel wasn't that bad either.
The sequel was alright though.
Yeah, and Shaolin versus Wu-Tang was ill. So, you know. And I think we're down to 40. Yeah. I mean, we're down to 30 now. So, you know what I'm saying? I should have just started off with 30, but it's whatever. I don't even give a fuck. Part 3.
Well.